All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
I take responsibility.
They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts.
I take responsibility.
His acts being 7 ages.
I take responsibility.
At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms.
I take responsibility for every unchecked moment.
Then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and morning shining face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school.
For every time it was easier to ignore than to call it out for what it was.
Then the lover, sighing like furnace with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrows.
Every not-so-funny joke. Every unfair stereotype.
Then a soldier, full of strange oaths, bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel.
Every blatant injustice, no matter how big or small.
Seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth.
Every time I remained silent.
And then the justice, in fair round belly with good capon lined, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut.
Every time I explained away police brutality or turned a blind eye.
Full of wise saws and modern instances. And so he plays his part.
I take responsibility. Black people are being slaughtered in the streets, killed in their own homes. These are our brothers and sisters.
The 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank.
Our friends, our family, we are done watching them die. We are no longer bystanders. We will not be idle. Enough is enough.
And his big manly voice, turning again towards childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound.
I will no longer allow an unchecked moment. I will no longer allow racist, hurtful words, jokes, stereotypes, no matter how big or small, to be uttered in my presence.
I will not turn a blind eye. Going for a jog should not be a death sentence. Sleeping in your own home should not be a death sentence.
Last scene of all that ends this strange, eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion.
Playing video games with your nephew should not be a death sentence.
Shopping in a store should not be a death sentence. Business as usual should not be life-threatening. I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I stand against hate.
I will stand against hate in love. I will make my presence known.
And killer cops must be prosecuted. They are murderers. We can turn the tide. It is time to take responsibility. Call out hate. Step up and take action.
Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything.